Today we will learn Dynamic Host Control Protocol DHCP. Basically, what is a DHCP? DHCP is a network protocol for automatically assigning a TCP IP information to a client machine. Each DHCP client connects to the centrally located DHCP server and which return the client network configuration include the IP address, gateway and DNS server. Why use the DHCP? Actually, DHCP is useful for the fast delivery of a client network configuration. When configuring the client system, the administrator can choose the DHCP and not have to enter the IP address, netmask, gateway or DNS server address. The client retrieves this information from the DHCP server. Here the DHCP is also useful if administrator want to change the IP address of a large number of systems and instead of reconfigure all the system. He can just edit one DHCP configuration file on the server for the new set of IP address. If the DNS server for an organization change, the changes are made on the DHCP server, not on all the DHCP client. So once the network is restarted on the client, that means all the clients are rebooted, the change will take effect. Just see the more information of a DHCP. Here the DHCP server allows to centrally manage the addresses and other network information for the client computer on your private network. The DHCP server can provide its IP address, netmask, DNS server, netBIOS, router, gateway and DNS information and other information need to get up running on the network. Now we understand the DHCP protocol profiles. It is the system vManage service. The DHCP package name is the DHCPD. Package available in our Linux source DVD. Its service name is the DHCPD. If you want to start a DHCP service, just run the command service DHCPD start. Here DHCPD is the name of the service of DHCP. DHCPD has two protocols, boot PC and boot PS. The boot PS work on 67 port and boot PC work on 68 port. Here DHCP server has one configuration file and file located in etc directory. The file name is dhcpd.conf. Here DHCPD related files see on screen. Now we configure the DHCP server with IP version 4. First of all, we configure the dhcpd.conf file. That file is a server configuration file of DHCP and it's located in /etc directory. Here every Linux system, each and every server has one example file or store. Basically dhcpd.conf file is a DHCP server configuration file. When you install the DHCPD package in your computer, the dhcpd.conf.sample file are created automatically in a user shared doc dhcp-version directory. The path seen on our screen. This is the dhcpd.conf file sample file. And if you want to check a syntax of a DHCP configuration file, run the command service dhcpd config test. Using this command, you check your configurations is very well or not. Now start the configuration of a DHCP server. Step 1, package information. There are two packages are required for a DHCP server. Package name is seen on your screen, DHCPD package and DHCP-devel package. The both packages are available in our Linux source DVD. Now install the package as the second step. For that we use rpm minus ivh command. Here we use one option -aid. For that no dependency are required to install this packet. Now in our server system we install this packet. Here we are in Linux source directory name is a server. Type the command DHCP and then use double tap button. You can see the list of DHCP packets name. Here install the two packets DHCP and DHCP-dev. Here we configure the DHCP with IP version 4. Suppose you configure the DHCP with IP version 6. So you install the other two packages DHCP v6 and DHCP v6 client. There are two packages for a DHCP IP version 6 configuration. Now after install the package, go on next step. Now configure the dhcpd.conf file. Here the dhcpd.conf file where located in etc directory is our DHCP server configuration file. Just open this file with VI editor. Run this command in our terminal and open the dhcpd.conf file. After install the packet, the file are automatically created in our etc directory. Open this file. Now configure this file. Here no any file are contained in this file. But in our Linux system, in user share doc dhcpd directory, one file automatically generated. The file name is dhcpd.conf.sample file. This file is a sample file of a DHCP server. So now what can I do? First we use a copy command, cp command, and copy dhcpd.conf.sample file with a new name dhcpd.conf in /etc directory. Now sample file content are copied in our dhcpd.conf file, and which file located in etc directory. For that we use cp command. It is the sample file of DHCP server configuration. Finally our dhcpd.conf file configuration file are automatically configured. Just see in our terminal, we copy the file. /etc/dhcpd.conf file. Here in our Linux system, etc directory has one dhcpd.conf file is, so message appear. Overwrite this file, press yes, Y and press enter. Now dhcpd.conf.sample file are copied with new name dhcpd.conf. Now go in etc directory and give the permission to dhcpd.conf file. Give the full permission. For that we use a chmod command. The syntax see in our terminal. chmod 777 and then type of file name dhcpd.conf. Now after completing the step 3, in end we open dhcpd.conf file. For that we use the vi command, vi editor, vi/etc/dhcpd.conf. Here you can see the dhcpd.conf file. Here the file default configurations are available. First of all we set IP address of our system. For that we open a network configuration window. In network configuration window you can see our Ethernet. The Ethernet by default is inactive. Just click on edit button and select the statically set IP address. And now set our server IP address 192.168.10.1. Set the subnet mask.